Welcome back. Now today is Wednesday and we're taking you to another interesting place in the world for Where's It Wednesday. And today we're crossing the Atlantic to dive into the mystical. That's right, we're heading to Fort Augustus. Now Fort Augustus is a Scottish village in the Highlands on the southwestern end of Loch Ness, known for being a destination spot for both nature lovers and Nessie hunters. With access to the Caledonian Canal and Loch Ness, a vacation here is afloat. Now Fort Augustus has an oceanic climate. It has harsher winters and very warm summers with pretty high rainfall and low sunshine totals. Now it typically rains 182 days per year. So my research suggests heading there about this time of the year when the time is ripe for all types of adventure, from lakeside to countryside. So let's take a trip to the lakeside of Loch Ness and beyond. Now today we're stepping into the fantasy turned reality in so many ways. Now because Fort Augustus is located at the southern end of the Loch Ness, many people say it's the ideal place to spot Nessie. Avid enthusiasts can even get a tour on the waters to keep your eyes peeled for the iconic cryptid. And while you're on the tour, you can also see more historic icons, such as the Urquhart Castle, a medieval fortress that saw 500 years of conflict and is known as one of Scotland's largest castles. And if you want to see more of the region while continuing to explore the fantastical aspects of it, you can also go on the Hogwarts Express. Well, it's actually called Jacobite Steam Train, but it was made famous by the iconic movie series. It's a scenic tour of the Highlands, offering visitors a journey around Loch Ness and all the way to the West Coast. Not only will you take part in an iconic Harry Potter tradition, but you'll also get a tour through history. This day-long tour will take wizards aboard through the ancient ruins, a war memorial, beautiful beaches, and even a hidden waterfall. All aboard! And if you're looking for a more local cruise, you can go down to the Caledonian Canal. That is a 60-mile waterway that serves as a shortcut through the Scottish Highlands. And you know what that means, a shortcut to the very best foods. Now you can start your journey right through while combining history with some good eats at the Caledonian Canal Center Cafe right in Fort Augustus. Stop by for my favorite, of course, some coffee as well as some sweet treats, because who doesn't have a bit of a sweet tooth on a vacation? However, my research suggests the Scottish Highlands are better known for their heartier foods. That's as steak pie, pizza, fish and chips, and some baklava. Now, up and down the canal, there are some great eats, but we've heard that the Bothy has some of the best. That's one of their restaurants. From its cozy infield to its good hospitality and even better food, you can't go wrong. But a trip down this strip always guarantees a warm and delicious experience. Look at that food, you guys. And as always, and always, and always, I will always be hungry at the end of Where's It Wednesday. Well, that wraps it up for another edition of Where's It Wednesday. Now, if there's a place that you'd like us to visit, just send us a message on our socials.